What's up, everybody? It's your man's KJ the Great dropping another edition of All Sports Media TV. But first, I want to say, I hope and pray everything is great your way. Now, let's get to it. All right, y'all. So, the fight that's going down this Friday is a 10-round super featherweight bout between former champion Oscar Valdez. He'll be taking on Liam Wilson. Oscar Valdez is 31 wins, 2 losses, no draws, with 23 wins by way of knockout. He's 3-2 in his last 5 fights. Those 2 losses came to Emmanuel Navarrete and Shakur Stevenson, both unanimous decision wins for the opponents. Um, so yeah, he's looking to bounce back. That last loss to Navarrete, it was a tough loss, but ultimately, uh, he said he learned some things. He picked up a few things. He's been training and getting himself right. Now with Liam Wilson, he's 13 wins, 2 losses, no draws, with 7 wins by way of knockout. He was stopped by Emmanuel Navarrete, but in that fight, he dropped Navarrete in the 4th round, but ultimately Navarrete came back and stopped him in the 9th round. So they share similar opponents, but it's one of those things where you have to really gauge where Liam Wilson is, because he's a type of fighter where he's right there, but he's not over the hump. So for Oscar Valdez, this is kind of that 10-round fight to where you get yourself back, you get a good win, you get yourself back in the discussions, and right back at the top of the division, so to speak. With these two fighters, Oscar Valdez, y'all know how he fights, man. He's a come forward, not too flashy, let his hands go type of fighter. He gauges distance well. He fights really well. Liam Wilson, he can be in some of that, but what I think with this fight, man, I think if Oscar Valdez can come out, put the pressure on, from bell to bell, track him down, corner him, I think he can pull off a stoppage victory somewhere around the 8th round. I know this is kind of short, but it's only a 10-round fight, and I don't want to overthink it, do too much of any of that, but because I think this fight is going to be a good fight, but I think the co-main event is going to be a better fight. That co-main event features Sinisi Estrada and Yokasta Valle, but with this fight, I think this fight is going to be it won't be a boring fight, but I don't think it's going to be one of those over the top fight of the year candidate type of fights. I think it's going to be a good fight, kind of middle of the road, a little bit above that type of fight, but a good fight, a good win for Oscar Valdez. So I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section. Make sure you follow me on all Instagram at All Sports Media TV. I thank you guys for tuning in. Baby.